All right, I'm going to try to tell a quick joke here because, again, that was kind of a long, rambling intro before we get into looking at the third, which is the big, important one to be looking at in the major scale. It's kind of a long joke, so I have to get it out here. I don't know why I'm starting to write the longer ones here. So here we go. This is joke practice. This is kind of more of a rant or observation joke rather than having actual good joke structure, I feel like. Not that I ever have real good joke structure. But anyway, here we go. I may be late to realizing this, but have you noticed that Hollywood seems to be using the usually male term actor to describe women who used to be called actresses, right? So like if there were multiple actors, like in an English language, kind of similar, you would say that they're called actors if there's men and women. But if there's just women, you used to call them actresses, but now they call them an actor, even if it's one woman, or actors, even if it's multiple women and no men, which is kind of confusing. I mean, honestly, how is it that these woke, like, deconstructionist people are somehow able to even, like, Latinxify, like, as they butchered the Spanish language by trying to degender it? They're trying to neuter the Spanish language, which I don't think is being very effective at this point in time. But how are they able to even attempt doing that to a language that isn't even gendered like English? It doesn't even have the gendered component to it. I mean, okay. English is not even a gendered language the way Spanish is, and they still found a way to neuter it. I mean, this is crazy. Like, these deconstructivists are amazing. Like, if these deconstructivist people were like archers, you know, like shooting bow and arrow archers, they'd be able to spot and shoot down through brush and fog any kind of dangling testicle or breast that dares to show itself within like a 50-yard radius. That's how deadly these people are with the with the degendering thing here. I mean, it's crazy, honestly. Honestly, I feel like this calling actresses actors is particularly dangerous for straight men. This is just a trap waiting to happen. I can see it. You put the bear trap right there, and now you're just laughing at me, waiting to step in it. I can see what's happening here. You think I'm stupid, but no, I see, because if you call a woman an actor and she's a woman instead of actress, then you know that the feminists are going to attack you for erasing women from existence, basically calling like women men. I mean, seriously, like for years, presenters have been told that we can't use the word men for mankind to describe all humans, you know? This is mankind. These are the men because there's men and women, so you say men in English because it's sexist, and we need to sprinkle in the word women to be more inclusive, which is really, it's not an easy thing to do. You would think, okay, that's not too difficult, but it's hard to do when you're presenting, you know, because you end up trying to run like a running tally in your mind of how many times you used each word so that you don't sound too like patriarchal, but you don't sound like a total like weirdo using the other, you know? I mean, it kind of ruins the flow, you know, bro, or I mean, bras too, or bros or sisses as well, sisters too, bros and sisses and sisters. I mean, see what I mean? It messes the whole thing up when you're trying to just like do your thing. But on the other hand, if you call women an actress, and instead of using the new non-gendered term of actor to call women and men actors, then you know that the social deconstructivists who think gender is just like a social construct and they want to eliminate it, they'll attack you then. You see where the bear trap is? You see how you can't win here? Do you see what I'm saying? They put the bear trap and they're just laughing at you. I mean, honestly, I feel like calling them actors instead of actresses, even though they're women, is actually the safer thing to do, because I feel like I have more of a fighting chance against like a mob of actual biological women when they attack me, even if they are angry feminists, which is a condition that seems to generate inhuman powers of rage sometimes. like some dude on like PCP or something. So it's not nothing to be taken lightly, but I still feel like I have more of a fighting chance there if they're all like biological women. But I feel like the on the other hand, I feel like the angry feminists have a point with the whole erasing women thing when I think about it, even though I think they go way too far with forcing us to say womankind in like equal proportion to mankind, which seems kind of, that's ridiculous, but this kind of feels like that seems, this whole thing. So I'm kind of sticking with calling them actresses at this point for now. That's what I feel like. But even though the deconstructivist mob is way more dangerous, I'm still gonna do it because they don't scare me. They don't scare me. Okay, that's not true. These people are terrifying. But still, whatever, dude. I mean, dude. I mean, the universal term, dude. When I say dude, no, you can't just say dudes. Okay, dudes and dudettes. Okay, dudes and okay, that's all I got. That's what I got.